These are the champions. The champions. The champions.
What? Hit a remix.
The champions.
Dance on to the Champions League, to the verse to the Champions League. There you go.
I used to feel so devastated. At times I thought we never make it. But now we on our way to greatness. And all that ever took was patience. I used to feel so.
You're probably thinking, what the hell are these lot doing on my screen? We thought, why not? Champions League group stages are over. Why don't we have a little review, a little prediction into the draw on the Monday? And well, who's going to win it? What's going to happen? And maybe we can go to some more Champions League games and stuff. And just why not be on your screens more? Just, do you know what I mean? Just why not?
Only one place to start. Group Z. I'm joking. Group A. We had Arsenal, Paris Saint-Germain, Ludogorets and FC Basel in that group.
You topped it.
How?
How did you top it on the last day? Paris Saint-Germain, and they're not even German, mad thing, second. My brothers, the Bulgarian tree cutters, third, and Basel finishing fourth. Did you expect that?
No, I didn't expect it. I thought Arsenal fucked it up when we played the fifth game. We drew 2-2 with PSG. Giroud starting up front and all that as an additional centre-back for PSG. But Wenger done the right thing, I think. Fielding a strongish side against Basel, a team I expected us to slip up against. Let's not forget, this team's beaten Man United in the past. And I thought it's going to be one of them little iffy teams that are just like, you get a draw and you think, fuck, and then like, but we won convincingly, 4-1. Yeah, man.
I've got, give a little mention to Ludogorets here, because I actually have been following them since the qualifying stages, when they played Red Star Belgrade.
Amazing.
Ended up third, going to the Europa League with 3 losses and 3 draws. I think that's quite cool that, some of these Southeastern Eastern European teams, Balkan teams, are managing to continue this run and go into the Europa League. And I'm happy that Basel actually finished fourth.
They didn't hold us at home. We beat them twice.
I know, but I mean, they held you at their home so close to winning.
Oh, yeah.
And then Ozil done a madness. We've got to highlight some of the highlights from these groups. This is an image which I feel, it's probably popped up on the screen, will be like painted on like football museums in hundreds of years to come. Like, look at it, fam. So I'm telling you, one man's going back home to Brazil.
Yeah.
To Santos, wherever he came from. The other man's going back to Spain, where he signed from, where you go to, the Segunda División. The goalkeeper's just jogging. He just, I go for a jog.
Also, you forgot wallet.
He's running for Ozil's wallet.
It's just, I don't know, man.
I left my drill at the goal. And then Ozil's just like, bonjour.
Since Mesut Ozil's Champions League debut, only Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo have provided more assists. You can see Champions League football, Ozil seems to play a hell of a lot better than Premier League football. And I just think he's such a class act. And Arsene Wenger, topping the group for the first time in 5 years. Good. The last time we went undefeated in the group was 2006 when we reached the final of the Champions League, only to lose to Barcelona. Will it happen again this time? Don't know. Maybe. I mean, crazy things have happened.
Let's move on to the next group, Paul.
Group E.
Group E. This group was, I feel, very dynamic. I mean, you got Napoli, the Italians, Benfica, the Portuguese. You got the Turks and the Ukrainians. Napoli topping that, I think that was expected.
But that whole group's expected. Like, if you said to me, how would that group finish? That's a tight group, though. That is how I'd have expected it. Napoli to be top.
I feel like anyone here can beat anyone. You can see how tight it was. It was literally 6 points between top and the bottom team. So very, very tight. Decided on the last day, pretty much. And for me, I think the highlights pretty much of these kind of groups are the fans. The Turkish fans, Besiktas, were just going mad.
Dynamo Kiev, I'll tell you what, mate. I remember once upon a time when I was a small... Shevchenko.
Rebrov as well.
And Rebrov were on the next thing. Ooh. I'm talking about Shevchenko going to the new camp, scoring a hat-trick. Yeah. Oh, how times have changed.
Look at the Turks, though. This is why I love Turkish fans. They lost 6-0 in the last game. Yeah, didn't go through, but they went to the Europa League and their fans went mad. I love Turkey. Yeah, Turkish fans go mad. I think they deserve it. Let's see what happens for them going through. Have we got any Portugueses? Leave a comment. What you expect.
And my Turkish
dons, hand boys. Turkish dons are the OG hand boys. Man will chop, man.
Let's move on to Group C.
It's mad.
A group dominated heavily by one team
They were
from
always
Spain.
Always going to dominate this one.
Catalonia.
Catalonia, Barcelona, has 15 points at Manchester City, segunda place. Borussia Mönchengladbach, terdos, and Celtic Football Club Scotlandia, 4.
You sound like the guy this morning with the lisp.
Barcelona. That man finished top still convincingly.
20 goals scored, only 4 conceded. I mean, if you do... I mean, that's the reason why I'm kind of happy as an Arsenal fan that we didn't finish second, because when you take a look at that type of incredible form, that's it. That's just
Man City though, man. I'm happy for Man City.
Well done to Man City.
Finally doing something. They always kind of, I think, let us down in the Champions League.
To be fair, last season, semi-finals, not too bad. Can they go a step further this year?
True.
Better guidance. And they're the only team in the Champions League. Well, I know we haven't gone too far, but they did beat Barcelona 3-1 at home.
Did well. I think Man City on the day can beat anyone. Like when they have a good day, a bit of luck, Man City can beat the best. And they showed it against Barcelona. Yeah, as you said, can they make the final? We'll see. Borussia Mönchengladbach finishing 3rd. Talented side, lots of youngsters. And Celtic, well, I think that's good that they finished bottom. I mean,
Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers isn't known for his European expertise, as we saw at Liverpool when we had Basel and Ludogorets, like Arsenal did, and we failed to pretty much beat any of them and finished 3rd. Rodgers is just...
Doesn't worry, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're in a better place right now. You're all right, darling.
Are you, man? Are you, man? What's... Look,
it's all right.
I am France. What do you man think of Rodgers?
It's all right.
Dickhead. There you go.
What we should do, we should cut to...
Waste, man.
A wonderful moment in life when Celtic were playing a German team.
The pub in Celtic mugging off Borussia Mönchengladbach. They've crossed out like their name a couple of times and just went, a German team. It's kind of funny. And then, however, Borussia Mönchengladbach won. Give us an M, give us an O, give us a us on it. We are a German team. That's sick.
Trolling
then they
back.
won, and they're like, good night from a German team. These lot went in. But you guys, Celtic fans, you guys obviously go back to the Scottish League now. Defend the title you've won 20 years in a row. You guys, leave your comments about what you think of that group. We move on to Group D. This one was interesting for me because, you know, you had Bayern Munich, you're probably thinking, yeah, they'll probably breeze it, finish first. Let's go Madrid will challenge. Rostov and Eindhoven. Eindhoven probably go Europa League. This one was a surprise group for me. Madrid topping it with 15. Bayern Munich finishing 2nd. FC Rostov managing to grab Europa League. And PSV, disappointing, finished 4th, obviously lacking, I'd say, right now in just good players.
And Atletico Madrid not doing that well in the league. I begin to wonder if they're not doing that well in the Spanish league, and they've been doing well in Champions League and Spanish league in previous seasons under Simone. Is Simone just saying to himself, you know what, lads, I've won the league here. I've lost 2 finals. He's probably thinking, I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket. I am going for the Champions League.
I'm happy that Rostov managed to get 3rd. They beat Bayern on the last day. And that's big. That's big for a Russian side. Look at that photo there, man. I'm thinking, Russia, 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 Russia.
Punch up the English. Let's move on to Group E. Oh, my favourite group of all. Group E.
Should I let you speak about this group? Because
so, let's take a look at this group.
Have a nice, poet. Go on, have a nice.
Okay, all right. Let me start with this group.
You have a nice right now.
Top of the group happens to be a French team called AS Monaco.
Wire,
they finished top.
Wire boys.
2nd was Bayer Leverkusen. 4th was CSKA Moscow. If I miss someone else out, I think I have. Them fucking cops finished 3rd. I told you, lot, you're not good enough for Champions League. Nah, Spurs clearly weren't ready for the Champions League.
They are not having a nice. Bro, I mean, Wembley as well.
It's just
it ended up being an anticlimax. You got Craig Mitch, hand boys, fashion boys. Nah, bro. Nah, just no.
We should even cut back to some footage where I told Rio Ferdinand, I don't think that, you know, Spurs can do well at Wembley. He's like, I think they'll win, man. The Spurs players are playing at home, but they're playing away. They got the pressure of saying, this is their home game, we have to get 3 points. Don't you feel slightly the edge is going to be with Leverkusen?
If you think about it from a player, if you're a Spurs player, there won't be nothing like playing under the lights in a Champions League game at White Hart Lane. They ain't got that here, but they've got to find a way of creating that. There's 80, 90,000 people going to be here tonight. They got to then use that, but then it's down to them to inspire them fans to create the atmosphere. I think Spurs will win. They don't concede many goals. They're a good unit. They're defensively really good defence from the front. I think they're a really good team. I just think that they're missing Harry Kane. Goals, when a man's got 20 plus goals a season and then he comes out of the team, you're going to miss him. But that's when you need the likes of Eriksen, Dele Alli, Lamella, these guys to step up and score goals, and they haven't done that enough yet.
They're out! Jermaine Genius, you tried to be cheeky. I told you, you're crap.
You man are so dead, fam.
Spurs
You
are
man got
dead.
they got Jansen. There's Don, bro.
Soldado #2.
He's trying to emulate Soldado. It's just dead. Like he comes on and everybody just kind of goes, oh, for you know when when a player comes on and you go, oh, for fuck's sake.
Who do you feel like that about Liverpool? There must be someone.
Karius. When I see Karius' name on the team sheet, I go, oh, he's gonna be the new De Gea. Fuck that, fam. I'm living in the now. So me thinking about what's gonna happen in 8 months of a goalkeeper is very crucial. It's a very pressure position. People are like, you should give him a chance. I am.
Anyway, Kyle Walker's singing the Champions League song. That's a waste of time. These are the champions. Do you know the Europa League song? Neither do I.
The Europa League song. The Europa League song I heard is in Eurovision.
Is it?
Yeah.
How does it go? I'm a big sale, yeah.
Europa League, Europa League, Europa League, Europa League, Europa League.
We should make one, you know. Have a nice.
Sorry, we ran out of tape.
Absolutely awful. Let's go over to Group F. Another surprising situation here.
Have a nice.
Sporting Club actually finishing bottom and out of Europe.
Tottenham finished
Like your Warsaw, I tell you
But
what.
wait, sorry, you have to bring back Tottenham. Kyle Walker, remember him singing the Champions League song? We got to play that, just for good time's sake.
I said it already.
Oh, fuck.
That's how we got to the Europa League
Where was
song.
my head? You actually said that?
I did.
Gee, I didn't even notice.
We still have Real Madrid finishing second, Dortmund finishing top, and Aubameyang in an interview after the game saying his granddad, he promised him he'd play for Real Madrid. So it's just like, but you finished top of your group. Yeah.
Real Madrid not finishing top is a bit of a surprise. But Borussia, you never know. They're such a good unit, hard workers, Real Madrid stars. They've outworked them and they've managed to get top. But my team of the Champions League and my favourite is Legia Warsaw.
What's
and them
that?
man didn't take an L. I mean, for them to finish Europa League is great.
Yeah.
Their fans got banned. Bit of a mad thing, but they still went to the game in Dortmund.
Oh.
Took like a couple thousand of them. We go. Look, you guys are banned. No, I go. No, it's mad. And then, man, 2,000 of them just said, I go. And they just, look, and the security around them, they organised that thing. I rate that. So Legia Warsaw, big up. If there's any Legia fans watching, I'd love to have a Legia Warsaw shirt. Tell me where I can cut one from. And there's a couple of Serbs that play here. Radovic, he's like 47, banging in goals. And Prijovic up front, actually, who's still eligible to play for Serbia. I spent the whole 10 minutes speaking about Legia there, but I like them.
That's all right, man. Let's talk about a group and a team that I think is close to everyone's hearts. They're like Barnsley in '98. The group, sorry, the
Look
team I'm
at
referring
that,
to though
fam.
is Leicester City,
It's
man.
mad.
What? They are top
in that
of the
group.
group.
Top in it, fam.
Despite the fact they got battered in the final game by Porto, they are top of the group. Porto finishing second, Copenhagen and Bruges below them. Take into consideration that FC Copenhagen and Club Bruges have been in the Champions League previously in recent years. Leicester City, mate. Fuck me.
Alright though, this is the easiest group they could have gotten.
It is the easiest
They
group.
got, but I think that luck
But still.
follows the brave. So happy.
happy.
Look at this photo though, Paul, please. Andy King.
Donny was playing League One against Scunthorpe in 2009. Full 90 minutes in a Champions League game only 7 years later.
That's mad. Well, I just hope they get luck again. I hope next round and they go through to the quarters, just for the bands. How far can Leicester go? Can they win the Champions League? Because that would just be... I quit Copa 90. Okay, maybe I don't. Okay, I don't quit. Because that might happen. So I quit... I don't quit anything. Just...
I stay.
I stay. I stay.
I ban. You have banned? No, I stay.
But Rude, you said you get a tattoo when... I stay. I stay.
Hey, Copenhagen finishing third. They went absolutely ballistic. Take a look, at this on their Facebook. Letting off fireworks and explosions and
Fans
stuff.
was going mad. They were like, we're going out. We might as well go out with a bang. But they actually made it to the Europa League. And Europa League for me is, it gets a bit more exciting now.
Europa League is decent these times.
No, Europa League is decent.
Very
Obviously, we
decent.
mock it and we joke around at the expense that it's not that great. It's a good tournament. And if you win it, you go Champions League. So it's actually valuable. We're
And a
talking
team
about
that-
the song. We don't know the song. So the branding could be a bit better.
Well, the team that did win it last year and went through to the Champions League is Sevilla, who've managed to finish second in this group with Juventus, Olympic Lyon, and Dynamo Zagreb. So congratulations to them. Juventus top in the group. Look at Buffon though. Fucking hell, mate. It's saying a century of Champions League appearances for none other than Mr. Buffon himself. The boy that starts his career at Parma, moves to Juventus, and probably is a footballing legend as we speak right about
He is a legend for sure.
All right, so we've set up the laptops and we are ready as we are watching the Champions League draw live. Arsenal going through top of the group, so we should be trying to get a nice little easy draw. Look, oh my God, Atletico Madrid is in there.
Who would I like to see? I would love Arsenal to get Real Madrid.
Oh, fuck. Don't say it. We're going to get them.
Yeah, put the volume up, Tim's, on I cried.
I'd really like it if Arsenal avoided Real Madrid or Bayern, but I think it's going to be Real Madrid.
Oh.
First out.
Manchester United! Oh, it's not.
Man City. Monaco! Oh,
you know we're getting a hard draw. You just know we're getting a hard draw.
Man City have got Monaco, the stadium that holds like 6 people. Let's see who the next team is. Real Madrid! Oh no! Come on, Arsenal!
It's going to happen.
Give us Arsenal!
I can smell it.
It's going to happen.
Yes! 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 Let me tweet yes.
Napoli.
Okay.
Oh no! Listen, don't.
Go on. Arsenal.
Don't.
Arsenal.
Rude Hullet.
Nah, he's still 25%
You shit
chance.
manager. Just
Nah, it
give
won't
him
be.
to Leicester City. I love you.
Arsenal.
I love you.
Arsenal.
I've loved you.
No.
Remember that time I loved you?
No.
I love you.
Arsenal.
You prick! Fucking knew it!
Have a nice. Bayer Leverkusen against Atletico Madrid.
I want to see who PSG are going to
Timsy's
get.
having a bad as
Let me
well.
see who PSG are going to get.
Why always Bayern?
They get Barcelona.
Why do we always get Bayern?
PSG got Barcelona. So if we didn't get fucking... we were screwed anyway.
Well, I mean, like, you don't know if it would have been the same.
Or, PSG.
Have a nice Arsenal. Hand boys, are you mad? Cuss.
Here's the graphic showing you all the games. Look, Arsenal finished. Who do we get? Bayern Munich. Hey! So we're at the Champions League in December. But yeah, man, this has been really fun. Like, I'm so happy, man. Yeah, have a nice everyone, innit? Ooh.
Have a nice.
Have a nice, guys. Hand boys.
Annoying.